What's up, everybody? Hello and welcome to episode 149 of the Speaking English podcast. It's been too long, but it's sort of a lot going on. Matey from Paris, France, the biggest fan, sent an email that he was sorry for not being around in the live episode, which is indeed unfortunate. He is doing his PhD. He's working on that. So everybody, fingers crossed, and good luck to you. You will rock it, I'm sure, and everybody else. Um, everybody here wishes you all the best. And you were also keen to notice that in episode 148 I was recording in an empty room, and that's indeed, a lot has been going on. I've just moved into a new apartment, slightly bigger, slightly newer, slightly a lot of work. So I just got back from getting the car full of shit from the old apartment. And so I figured let's do a quick one from the car as a preparation for the big one, the 150. Okay, so I have here a little cheat sheet. Carol, who lives in Poland, I believe, wrote in a while ago. He has been listening to episode number 8, when I talked about live and live and lives, and he was wondering if live and leave is actually the same. And live and leave, L-E-A-V-E, is not the same, because live has a short I and leave has a long I sound. So they are very much not the same. Live versus leave. But today's show was suggested by, we talked about that, Mariusz, who I think is also from Poland, and he said do sheet versus shit. And since I had all the shit in the car, I thought, well, let's do sheet versus shit. So this is a sheet of paper. Okay, it's a flat surface, and it's one piece. There's also sheetrock, which you can use on your house, which is not done so much over here in Germany, but a lot done in America. You know, like shingles of sheet. No. I think sheetrock is something else, and I think we use sheetrock too. Rigips. So that's actually, I think that's sheetrock. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think sheetrock is basically something that you put on your wall, in your interior walls, and it really looks rather thin and fiddly, and you don't think will hold a lot, but it's sturdier than it looks like. Okay, so that's sheetrock. There are lead sheets in music, which is also a piece of paper, and where the arranger or the composer has put in, the main lines of the melody and little pieces of the structure. I hope you can still see me. Let me open the door. Ha! There's the light again. Okay, so that's sheet, and then there's shit. Shit is an expression you use when something went wrong. You say, oh shit, I forgot to record a new episode for like 3 weeks. And then there's shit, literally, as poop, you can also say for little children. Or you say manure on the farm. Manure is, the shit from the cow, the dung. And, so one has a long I sound, sheet, and, or the I is pronounced long, it's an E, sheet, and the other one is short, shit, kind of like live and leaves. See, it all makes sense all of a sudden. Well, I missed that. I have big plans for number 150, as I do always, and I plan to do this a little bit more often, and I plan to be more professional about the shooting location. Although I think a car, it's definitely the first for doing it in a car. At least I'm using the good camera, and there's no outside sounds here, so you get my voice clean and loud, and no children. Children are upstairs, and I wouldn't be able to record this upstairs, so I figured let's do it quickly in the car. All right, thanks for tuning in. Send your emails to speakingenglishpodcast@gmail.com. Go to the website speakingenglishpodcast.com. There is there's the next hot topic. I reset that, so new count, your choice. Maybe not for 150, but for 151, I'll do whatever you say. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.